Hey, what's happening, family? It's your man, Mark Black. I want to wish everybody a happy Friday. Good morning. Got your joke, got mine. Let's get it in. I want to talk a little bit about toxic femininity, but not from the aspect most of you might think, right? I've been thinking, and this is just your boy, just talking, walking. So if you don't feel me, you don't feel me. But I think you will feel me on this one. Toxic femininity. You know, that femininity that uses femaleness, that uses the uterus, that uses everything womanly as a weapon, right? Weaponized femininity is pretty goddamn bad. It's a bane on the black man's existence. Real talk. We consist of the only male demographic in this country that lives under a real gynocracy. Let's break that word down, right? Because it's Friday and I know you motherfuckers ain't trying to think this early in the morning. Gynocracy. Gyn, G-Y-N, meaning female, women, right? And krasi, from kratos in Greek, which means rule or rulership, power. We live under the rule of black women. This is undisputable. You can put up whatever motherfucking statistics you think bolsters the opposite of this argument and you will fail. It is clear that the black male demographic lives under a gynocracy. So, this is why you got ill-minded bitches like Simone Sanders or whatever her name is, who can get on public forums and say shit like, why is he offering an unsolicited opinion? And there's no pushback. There's not even any pushback from us brothers, from us men, you know, the motherfuckers that she was actually talking about, right? Just keep it a buck. So, yeah. Toxic femininity, it's a thing. But here's something that I don't think a lot of brothers really talk about. How much of the dynamic, the way we operate as black men in this country, is derived from the fact that many of us were raised with these toxic ass women. In other words, brothers, I posit to you on this fine Friday morning that as toxic femininity can be when expressed by a female, toxic femininity becomes deadly when it's expressed by males. Let me run down to you a couple of items that I notice that are behaviors that are extant in the population of us brothers that come directly from toxic femininity. One of the things that we know women is known for is being manipulative, right? And there's genetic reasons, biological reasons for manipulation. If you're not as strong as another motherfucker, one way that you can get the hand up is to trick them, to play jokes, to, you know, run game, to manipulate. But brothers nowadays got this real shady shit they do that's hella manipulative, like females. Even in circumstances where brothers could fight because they've been raised to be circumspect, to dance around shit, not to face it head on with logic, critical thinking, reasoning, force, strength, power. You know, all that shit they tell us is toxic. They play these manipulation games. They use shaming language. Like, I'm a man and you a man, right? You got a problem with something I'm saying or something I'm doing. Express it. Speak from your chest, nigga. Tell me straight up what your objections are. Run it down. Use your brain computer and hit me with the facts and the data. If I'm out of pocket, I'm gonna see where you're coming from. And we may end up on the same sheet of music. But nah, you act petty. You use shaming language. You cape. That's all manipulative female bullshit that comes straight from the fact that most of us was raised by single-ass mamas. Another thing that ties right into this whole shaming shit and this whole manipulative mind fuckery bullshit that black men have adopted from black women is the idea of independence. There ain't nothing in this country, and I do mean nothing, brothers, that was built by the black men where we didn't work on it together. Nothing. It ain't never been just about you. It ain't gonna never be just about you. Anything that occurs that's got a black hand that touches it, because only we motherfuckers is the ones that's building shit, black men. We always do it together. We ain't never been about no individualist bullshit. No, I fuck you, I got mines. Rugged individualist shit. When the winter comes, the pack survives where the lone wolf dies. But because of this independence streak, which isn't true independence, right? Black women are empowered by the society. They got white zaddy in the form of government on their side, which is why their political opinions matter and yours don't. They got the power of the police on their side, which is why if she calls Johnny Law on you, you going to jail and she's not. She can kill you, and after your body's cold and buried, she got 15 different ways she could defend against a murder beef in court that you ain't got. All of that signifies that she's not independent. But because she caught us before we were able to analyze, to speak on it, and had us thinking that she's independent, she gave us the idea that independence is the goal for brothers, when it's not. Our power is in collective action. Our power is in doing things together. But now you got niggas that have to beg other niggas for support, beg them to share resources, beg them to share knowledge and information, beg them. Meanwhile, look who's prospering. Look who's bubbling. You sitting here running around with your bad black lone wolf ass, being predated upon every pack out here. Being predated upon by every pack out here. Simone Sanders is gonna get away with the fuckery she said. That's just facts. There's really, though, only one reason why that's the truth. Because nobody, whoops, don't want to fall out this motherfucker. Because nobody respects you, black man. Matter of fact, it's gotten to the point where you don't even respect you. You see me, I'm a reflection of you, and you don't respect me. You see me struggling. You see me having it hard. You see me falling back, falling off. Where's your hand to help lift me up? You falling, you struggling. You don't even look for me. You don't look for me to help you. She gonna get away with it. Because at the end of the day, we believe she's right. We believe that these black bitches is right when they say ill shit like, who asked your opinion? If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. We believe them. Black man, everything in this country that ails you, that hurts you, that fucks you over, will cease the day you understand the value of you and me. We done always done it together, and we gonna only be able to do it together. Come back home, bro. My arms is open. No homo. It's your man, Mark Black. Until the next time I speak to you, I want to wish you all love, peace, prosperity, and power. Real power to our people.